I'm now moving on to doing the hands and feet of the critter baby. This is Milliput again, and I have just rolled a little fat sausage and put it over the thumb. And I'm just teasing it into the shape that I want, which at this point I have no idea what shape I want, but I just make it up as I go along. Rolling a fat sausage for the middle finger, and I'm going to take in 2 fingers at a time here, because the critter baby only has 3 fingers. And again, just squashing it into shape, curling it over. I don't know what I'm doing there. There I'm just defining the line between the fingers. Just using a tool, a curvy tool, my favourite one. And another fat sausage for the last 2 fingers. Squashing it over, just hiding the fingers. It doesn't matter so much about the rest of the hand because it's going to have fur. And fur will go right up to the fingers, so it doesn't really matter. As long as they're well stuck around the fingers, they won't come off. I have been asked about Milliput, and it does have its own adhesive. It dries in 24 hours. I'm just putting a nail on there, just a little cone that I've rolled, and just sticking it on. It will stick on. Obviously, when it's dry, if you catch it on something, it might flick off. But it's an art piece. It's not to be played with. It's not for children, so it shouldn't happen. This will dry in 24 hours, and then you can paint it, you can sand it, and you can drill it. I have dolls stuck on my car that have been there for 5 years, and I use my car every day, and they've never moved at all. There we are. That's finished, and I'm moving on to the toes. And again, 3 toes. I don't know why I found that funny. 3 toes. Look, off screen. And I'm just squishing it over. It's just a fat sausage, and I've just bent it there, bending it over the toes. I'm going to make that longer because I've gone too fat. And the last one, fat sausage, sticking it over the last toe. It doesn't matter if it sticks over the foot. The bottom of the foot will be bare and painted, but up to the ankle and on the top of the foot will have fur. I sometimes add a heel on if I want a fatter heel, but I didn't want to do that this time. And I'm just putting a little claw on, again a little cone, just roll it more on one side than the other to make a little cone. And I tend to bend them over so it looks like they've got little curly toes, just because I think it looks cute. And you can squash them together if you want, but I wanted them quite wide. It seems to look wider on camera than it did in real life. But there they are, finished. Way!